No, 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 no.
So one of my subscriber planted a bone blossom seed in community garden, and he did not even know the plants will only stay there for 30 minutes, and he said he still got 2 left, and I was like, okay, there's nothing to worry about. But still deep down we all know what he was thinking, so I had to ask him, why would you even plant a bone blossom tree there? And hear what he said. So according to him, the plant will go 2 times bigger, and at what cost? And he even tried to reclaim it, but he could not do it, and he accepted his defeat. And we all know how he was feeling about it, but still, just to be on the positive side, we just waited and placed a lot of
Are you sure about that?
sprinklers, and he said he basically tried to outsmart the system, but we all know he got outsmarted by the system. So after placing a lot of Grandmaster sprinklers, we saw some fruits, and by the way, the fruits were not even growing as big. They were not twice as big. The only size I was seeing were because of the Grandmaster sprinklers. So I was kind of feeling bad about it, and we plucked the fruit, and he was talking about how he traded his mimic for corrupted kitsune, and I realized he is somewhat a casual player who don't play this game much. So I gave him some corrupted kitsunes just to be nice, because we all know he lost a bone blossom seed. And before we said goodbye to the bone blossom seed, I did not even know what was gonna happen to that tree. So we were just waiting for it. And by the way, if you don't know, do not plant any of the expensive or rare seed in community garden, because some people say they're gonna be showing off, but no, you cannot reclaim it. So anyway, I was giving him the pets, and I was still feeling bad because corrupted kitsunes are not that rare in the game. So I was looking for some pets to give, and I realized I could give him a mimic, because this guy was the same guy who joined me in my live stream to get a pet Venom, and that peacock he gave me was really small. So I was like, you know what, I'll give him lobster or maybe a huge mimic. But guess what, he did not even know what lobster does in the game. And again, we were still waiting for the bone blossom to see what happens once the timer runs out, because apparently there were only a few minutes remaining. So during that time, I was just looking for some pets, and I had this mimic that was, I think, 50 something kg, and I was like, you know what, he should have this, because by looking at his garden, he did not have much pets. And by the way, if you see what's gonna happen to that tree, you will be surprised, because not even in my life I would think to do that this subscriber did by mistake, not knowing that the tree will no longer be there. So I gave him the mimic, and there was still a few minutes remaining, and then we just waited for the timer to run out. And this is what happened. It said expiring, and it just went away completely. And yeah, I saw the crying emoji.